Alright guys, so the internet failed me again. I get like this death red light that shows up out of nowhere, and I still have to figure out how to reconnect these streams when they go down. So I thought I did, but apparently I did not do it the right way. So yeah, it's still a learning experience. But I guess the hotspot decides to shut down whenever it feels like it, so hence why we are switching hotspot companies. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure out how I can reconnect to the old stream. For some weird reason, I cannot do it, and it's bothering me. Like, I don't want you guys thinking like this is going to be a constant occurrence. Like, I know it's happened a few times, but I don't understand Verizon. Verizon, I hate you so much. And we do have, in about 26 minutes, an ABX Air 767 is going to be coming here. So honestly, I think that might actually be our last plane that I'll film landing. So this has just been a test, and kind of fun but also frustrating that it happened again. So I got to figure out why I'm having these connection issues. So hopefully in a few days we will not have these like random disconnections, because yeah. Hi John. Can you hear me now? No, Verizon. I'm gonna literally throw this hotspot out the frickin' window. Literally, it's like you think everything's going well, and then I get this like red ring of death that shows up, and then the hotspot just goes nope. So super excited to get a new one, to be honest, guys. It's aggravating. Those of you that know me personally know that I really care about the quality of stuff I do, and when stuff is out of your control, it's like infuriating in a sense. Look at the pilots. You can see the heat irradiating from the concrete. Also, by just touching my camera, I can feel that it is extremely like hot. It's scolding. Oh wow, look, that's a Falcon. How do you say it? The Sol or whatever. some of our private plane action. So if you want to start a live stream, word of advice, do not use Verizon. Verizon is not good. Verizon sucks. It's like out of nowhere, like you think everything's going well, and it's like, nope. But is it just me, or does it feel like lately there's been a lot more like plane accidents? Because that kind of scares me, the fact that I want to become a pilot, and there's just been an endless amounts of crashes. If I swing by tomorrow, yeah, like swing by here. I'll shoot you a message, gamers. I'll post something afterwards and just communicate on my story, dude. I'm having issues. I really would appreciate any help I could get, to be honest. Like, this is driving me insane, dude. Because I just recently bought a brand new thing. I brought a brand new router. It's the Nighthawk thing from Verizon Wireless, so it's going to be the 5G one, and I'm really hoping that this actually solves my issues, because this is kind of uncalled for that we're having these stupid issues. So hopefully we can fix this, and I really appreciate your patience, everybody. Hard workers over there. Thanks, Josh. Thank you, dude. So we have our first person that's funding our parking fund, since I am spending a lot of money on parking. If you guys think of it, it's about $14 to $20 every time I come out here. Also, just want to let you guys know what a terrible day I had today. So I have been working on a project for 6 months. I come to work and my IT department decided to delete the project. So after I get off, after I film this ABX plane, I'm going to basically just go home, and I gotta basically save my job, because IT screwed something up. We have a beautiful Embraer Brasilia coming in. Alrighty, first one here, chillin'. YouTube takes everything. It's called the dad tax. Alrighty, let's see where this plane is. Since some of you guys wanted to see the big plane coming in, we will film it. The British Airways is about to land, but I'm not in any position to film it. And our biggest plane is about 20 minutes out. So let's hope this Wi-Fi actually holds on. It looks like we have something on a roll down there. I think it just landed, so that's why. We have something else. That's the Brasilia rolling in. Also, I know some of you guys work at the airport. Let me know when this Navy plane leaves. I would actually like to get a nice photo of it for myself. I'll figure out how to set it up, the PayPal stuff. I'm actually very pissed at Verizon right now. I know this is becoming an anti-Verizon stream right now, because you think you would pay like top dollar to use the internet, and they suck. Verizon sucks. Alrighty, where's the 767? But as you can see, it's kind of the slow time here at the airport. I know we discussed these jacks that they use on there. And then right next to the jack in this little general area, they have like the skid plates. So usually if a plane is tail heavy, that is the stuff that gets damaged, not the tail. So, see if we can see a pilot doing a walk around. As you can see, this area is being set up, and on the horizon I see a plane coming, so let's see what plane it is. We have a 737 coming in from Austin, followed by another 737 coming from San Francisco. I also have this gigantic pillar in front of me, so hence why I can't like fully focus, because the camera gets confused. See? It catches the pillar and starts focusing on the pillar. This airport is basically Southwest Central for you guys. And then here's the San Francisco jet coming in. There's a guy randomly driving with a pickup truck, mean mugging me. If I disappear, you know where I went. So our big 767 is about 15 minutes out. He is just right above Buckeye, Arizona. And up next, we have a little Pilatus that's coming in. It's a tiny plane, so we're going to try and see where it's at. Followed by an Embraer Brasilia 120 coming from Hermosillo, Mexico, I believe. So I think these Southwests are possibly waiting for a gate to open where they can unload. But tomorrow morning, I know I've said it on the previous stream, we are going to have Tennessee 1 showing up. So any of you guys that collect photos of special liveries, we have the brand new Tennessee 1 here in Phoenix. So this is just the waiting game for that plane to come in. And our plane is right above the 85 freeway over Buckeye right now. 11 minutes out, we're going to get one of the bigger planes that's coming in. And right now we have a Southwest that's pushing back. The plane that is pushing out is actually headed to El Paso. And then this Southwest cannot wait, so he's just basically cutting them off. You know, the typical Southwest things. And special props to these guys working down there. These guys and gals. It's 110 degrees and they're keeping the airport running. You guys are legitimately the real MVPs. Also, any of you ground agents, if I can somehow drop off popsicles, I'd love to do it for you guys. And there's the Pilatus we were talking about. No, that's actually the Brasilia. I'm still laughing that when we filmed these guys and I raved about how well they take care of our bags, we filmed a guy literally slam dunking a bag. To me, that was hilarious. Oh, the KC-135 just came to life. We might be lucky. We might get a takeoff of a Copperhead and a landing of a 767. So as you can see, the ground crew has worked on this plane. So let's see. That's the worst feeling, when you show up somewhere and your bags aren't there. And check this out. You know how we joked about the speeds? Watch this guy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This guy is hauling out of there. He doesn't care. And right behind him is another Southwest. These dudes are in a mad rush. They pretty much just cut off another Southwest plane, which I think is hilarious how fast they are. And over there we have another smaller plane coming in. It's another FedEx feeder. I think it's a 208 Cessna. The whistles of those engines are beautiful, not gonna lie. And we have a Copperhead that is actually rolling out right now, so great news everybody. We get to see one of these old birds go airborne today. So they're not dormant, as you guys can tell. They're actually movable. Hello, my Adelaide friend. Perfect. We have the Copperhead, and right after the Copperhead, we're going to actually have the 767 landing. So that is going to be a lovely, lovely day for us. Also, if you're in a pinch, call Rafi. Rafi is our lawyer here in Arizona. Rafi, you gotta pay me now. This is an advertisement for you. Now look at the sheer size difference between the 777 and the KC. The KC is derived from the 707, and it used to be the largest airliner in the world. And now it's a small boy. Alrighty, I think our main attraction is up next, which is a 767. It's always fascinating when you see these big birds come out of nowhere. Alright, the 767 is finally making its approach. Any minute he is going to show up here, so we are pointing to the sky for a second and we wait. In plane spotting, it's all about waiting. Potato is not liking the focus on this plane. Come on, get away from this pillar. So the camera is getting confused. It thinks I'm trying to focus on this freaking pillar. Smooth landing by the big bird. And also, alrighty guys, so let's point to the DHL plane, figure out what else is coming in. I got a message from one saying he is on his way, so let's see how far out this dude is. And if we can stay and film my friend landing, and if we can film him landing. AMF 2851, that is where he's coming from. He is about 16 minutes out, so let's see which side he lands on. And I hope my stream can actually last 16 more minutes. So let's check some of the chats. I know I've been kind of ignoring it for a second. The Top Gun plane, if it's here, I will point it to you right now, dude. I will try and see if I can get the Top Gun plane for you. If it landed on the other side, I will get it. But it looks like we have another heavy that is approaching the end of the runway. It's going to be a 767, a UPS 767. That's awesome, Southpaw. Chase Field is nice, but we just have a terrible team. So the plane that is going to be departing is a UPS 767 headed to Louisville. And my friend's plane is 14 minutes out. He is over a town called Sackton, Arizona. So right now it's just a waiting game, and I'm really hoping my internet can hold out for this. This thing does not like to focus at night. I'm gonna be honest, guys, ever since I started doing this streaming, I've been blessed and I've met some really cool people, specifically like in aviation, and just met some cool people in the Phoenix community. So I want to thank all you guys that have actually come and visited me while I've done these. It's been nice. It's been nice meeting you guys and just kind of like chilling and spending like a couple of hours a day with you guys and just hanging out. It makes it worthwhile. Also, here's a special plane that just showed up. It's the Continental plane. .767 departing for Louisville. Alrighty, we're waiting for my friend's plane to land. I'm just double checking the chat, making sure everything works. Let's see, will we get a parallel landing and takeoff? love seeing these Southwest depart. Alrighty, let's see where my friend's plane is. AMF 2851. So Juan is about 8 minutes out, so that means we have 8 minutes of the show. So enjoy whatever we get right now, and thank you guys all for joining us. It's been kind of a fun day for us. Dealing with technical issues, one of my followers is going to meet me tomorrow and do basically some technical analysis for me. And other than that, hopefully we get better. We will get better. Alrighty. Here is the plane I was waiting for. It's the Continental, United Continental Retrojet 737. That is headed to San Francisco. I wish more companies would do retros. Alrighty, let's see this bad boy take off. And for those of you joining us the first time, click the like, subscribe, and notification. And I appreciate all of you guys for joining us. I'm really starting to fade because this heat is finally getting to me. It's 110 degrees here in Arizona. I am old enough to remember Continental Airlines. I never thought I would be using those words in a sentence. I am old enough to blank, blank, blank. And today I used them for the first time. I'm old enough to remember the time before internet. I am old enough to tell you I was born in a country that doesn't exist. I was born in Yugoslavia. Heck yeah, guys. And then, is this America's favorite lovable airline? So here comes the highest rated in customer service, in punctuality, in everything, Spirit Airlines. This is the #1 rated American. Actually, American Airlines is below Spirit, which is hilarious. So, yay, you did it. You're not number last. A very steep takeoff by the banana that decided they still need landing gear at about 2,000 feet. Will he ever put down his landing gear? We will never know. Legend has it, they will land with the landing gear still intact. That Spirit is probably headed to Las Vegas. All right, Cargo Poppy, where are you, man? I need to eat dinner. Maybe the Spirit pilots will watch this and realize, oh wait, our gear is down. Alrighty, let's see where Juan is. Alrighty, so we have about 2 more planes left. Our last plane is going to be an Ameriflight plane that we're going to be catching, and it is piloted by one of my good friends. And I'm moving very fast to show you this baby boy. I really hope my internet lasts, but our final plane of the night will be a Beech 99. Or actually, no. What? I'm so confused. No, he's 4 minutes out, never mind. We have a couple more planes. Also, I guess the Breeze airline pilots have officially unionized. That's one of the news articles I read this morning. Alrighty, as you can see, loading up snacks. That is our sunset right there. Also, guys, I'd like to apologize for not monitoring the chat during this live. I am focusing on trying to get the best possible shots for us. And seeing where my friend's plane is. Alrighty, the next plane that is going to be landing is going to be Juan's plane. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Juan is an Ameriflight pilot that we befriended, or I befriended, and he's become a very good friend of mine. So I told him I would be here filming him landing. I have dubbed him the Cargo Poppy, a name that he hates, so he is officially the Cargo Poppy. And when he watches this, I'm going to get a threatening message. But it's okay, he can't touch me, it's illegal. There's your United Kate. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Juanito. Let's rate his landing. Great job, Juan. Congratulations. Alrighty guys, so let me track one more plane and then we will call it a night. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining. Really appreciate you guys spending at least part of your day hanging out with me. I know we started off a bit rough. Like we said, we're gonna get better. Alrighty guys, and let's leave it with the ugliest plane known to man. We have a short. So remember, thank you for joining us. Click the like, subscribe, and notification. Also, remember to tell your parents or your loved ones you love them. Never go to bed angry, because you never know when the last time you'll see them will be. And then I hope you guys have a splendid rest of the week. And thank you for joining us for another edition of Sky Harbor Live. Special thanks to all of our return guests. Special thanks to Kate, our moderator. And I appreciate every one of you guys for turning this into a really fun community. You guys have a wonderful night and take care. It was a pleasure spending some of my day with you. Cards Master, we were live for about 2 hours. I had an issue with the previous one, so. But anyways, thank you guys. Good night. Or, I know I said it before, one more plane. All right, one more plane. We have an A300 moving. Alrighty, we're gonna get the big boy and then we're gonna be back. That's gonna be a finale, Cards Master. Listen, I'm just doing this for you, dude. So be thankful. Aviation Maniac, I would love to stay, man, but I gotta get home, my friend. Next time, I promise next time we'll get a bigger plane. Is that okay? I got family at home. No worries, dude. Yeah, we had issues with our Wi-Fi, and I hope it actually remains, because we're kind of pushing the limit of when it starts acting like a douchebag. So let's get this A300 on the road. The A300 is probably going to be next after a Southwest plane departs. That is going to be the true big boy for us. Also, remember, click the subscribe and like button on here. Yeah, sorry dude. I've just been meaning to spend time with the family as much as I can. Trying to build up this live has actually kind of like taken a lot of my time. Alrighty, I think our big plane is next, because the Southwest has basically retreated like a coward. Or is it? The first one is going to be the Southwest and then the A300 right after. Chances are this A300, if it's empty, is going to have a very steep takeoff. So I'm kind of excited to see that for us. There she is, powering up. Getting ready to depart. I smell potatoes. They smell delicious. Alrighty, final plane of the night, boys and girls. Appreciate all of you guys. And special thanks to Paintball Guy for giving us a generous tip today. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you for contributing, for being our first super fan. And what a great way to end another edition of Sky Harbor Live. Alrighty guys, this time for real. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, Cards Master.